Alright, welcome back. We're in the shower. So, things don't always go as planned. That's usually the case with anything. It's true. I also look like ass. That didn't go as planned, but it's how it goes. It's true. Excuse me. So, I got to shout out my friend Brandy because she finally found my Facebook or YouTube, and she yelled at me for not giving a shout out. So this is for you, bitch. So I want to talk today about my mother. Now, Cindy is her name. Look at this. Oh my god. A flock of seagulls would be so proud of me. So, my mother... Oh, is that a pube? That wouldn't be a pube. I haven't put my mouth on anything inappropriate in a while. My mom tends to think that if you stay out late, you're a drug addict. I'm not a drug addict. Okay, so at this one time, I got really sick. Like, my stomach kind of felt weird the night before, so I stayed downstairs because it was just easier to get to the bathroom that way from the couch, instead of me having to like roll all the way off my bed, wake up my dog, and then go to that bathroom and blah blah blah. So I stayed there last night. That night. It wasn't last night, this happened like a couple months ago. So, her boyfriend gets up at like 5 o'clock in the morning to go to work. And he kind of woke me up, which is fine, I wasn't upset or anything. But I'm sitting there and I was like, try to go back to sleep, Paige. Because like I felt it, I was like, I'm not a happy camper. So I did eventually fall back asleep. About an hour later, my mom gets up. She goes to work about an hour after him. And I sit up and she's in the bathroom. It's a small bathroom. Like, it kind of just holds the toilet and a person. And she was in there. And I'm sitting there and I was like, oh no. Like, Paige felt it. I was like, oh no. There was no denying this was vomit. Because sometimes you're kind of like, am I going to puke or am I going to poop? What's going on? There was no denying it. It was vomit. So I run into the kitchen. I barely made it. I got a little on the floor. I ain't even gonna lie. Okay. And it, like right in front of it, and I'm just like into the sink, right? Because I couldn't even talk to say mom, move, or whatever. It was coming out. I tried to keep my mouth closed, everything. So I'm sitting there throwing up in the sink. Now it turns out for the rest of the day, I was throwing up every 28 minutes. 28 to 30 minutes. I could literally set a timer, and I would throw up at that time. It was a stomach virus. Fine. I figured it would be. I had to call off work and everything. Like, it was all day long. And, like, I was heaving so much that, like, I broke all these blood vessels, and from, like, right here down to, like, the middle of my chest, I'm not going to show you that, it was all, like, broken veins, and, like, you could see, it looked bad. I was a mess. So, while I'm throwing up into the sink, my mom's like, this is what happens when you stay out all night doing drugs. You're a drug addict. And she's screaming at me and I'm throwing up. I'm like, Mom, bleh, what are you talking about? Bleh. She's like, you're going to clean up every single thing that you made, every mess that you made. Oh my God. And I was just talking to her about it today. I was like, Mom, I tell my friends how you yell at me for being a drug addict all the time. Because, you know, I stay out late and everything. And she's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I was like, Mom, why would I lie about that? She's like, I don't know, you are embellishing your stories. I was like, Cindy, I got glue in my eyeballs. Because I did do my eyelashes last night, but I had to take them off because I didn't want to ruin them. It also ripped a bunch of my eyelashes out, and I was really upset about it. So, but yeah, I told my mom about that. And she was just telling my friends how I was lying. And she was like... I was dead. I was like, thanks, Mom. So all my friends think Cindy's hilarious. So shout out to Cindy. So what else happened this week? Nothing else really happened this week. I got drunk the other day. That was fun. I went to see Marissa's boyfriend's sister and his sister's girlfriend. I think that's who they were. And they were cool. They were cool as heck. Ended up, I didn't know that you could buy Long Island iced teas in little, like, not little, but like nice sized. If you guys have ever had bottled gin and juice, it's the same size as that. Now I like Long Island's because Paige is white trash. I'm not saying I'm proud to be that way, I just know that I am that way. So, that was fun. I got drunk as a funky skunk. Speaking of which, I've been to a place called the Funky Skunk. It is in Warren, Ohio. And, oh my goodness, my nose is water. It is this little hole-in-the-wall bar that, I got really drunk. I got blackout drunk there once. I just kept taking people's drinks. I don't remember it. My friends were telling me this the next day. Apparently, okay, I remember buying like 2 or 3 drinks, and then I ended up spending $50-something with the bartender. I accidentally tipped him another $50, and he was like, "Oh my god!" Like, and he keeps asking me like when I'm gonna be back. I was like, "Well, you just want my money, but that's okay. I'll be back soon." And he, well, the bar, it's a gay bar, and they do have drag shows. Well, actually, I don't know if it is a gay bar, but they have drag shows, so I assume it most likely is. So I'm sorry if I'm false advertising for you. It is a good time, but I got blackout drunk. I remember laying down in a booth and getting up because I was like, oh no, Paige is gonna throw up. Apparently I was playing pool with someone and I kept taking their drinks. That's why they stopped playing with me. And I would just randomly go around and like drink people's drink. And then I remember waking up on the floor of the bathroom. People kept coming in to use it, okay, because it was just like one toilet, one door, like one sink, and I'm laying there and people are like, all of my friends are like, nah, you can go, she won't even notice. And I didn't. People were just using the bathroom. I remember getting up and like splashing my face with some water, drinking out of the tap, and I walk outside, and then I remember waking up in the parking lot. Oh my god, I was drunk that day. That was probably the drunkest I've ever been, sleeping in the parking lot. Well, no, because there was this one time at New Year's Eve, I drank half a bottle of absinthe by myself, because all of the kids I was hanging out with are uncultured swine. And I told them that to their faces, by the way, so you guys can't call me out on that. And, I woke up outside, and okay, it was cold as hell. Like, my friends came outside, they were like, oh my god, Paige, we had no idea you were out here. They picked me up, and I was like, thanks guys, I appreciate it. They walked me to the door. As soon as I get to the door, I was like, oh no, I run straight to the bathroom. This kid starts yelling at me, because he's in there throwing up. And I was like, didn't even know you were in there, bro. Run to the fucking sink, start throwing up. This guy, like, halfway through, he's like, yeah, and he fist bumps me, and I'm like, okay, I guess that's the kind of party this is. And then the ball dropped, and I was still drunk. So, I got more drunk stories, but I'll tell those later. And I still have some videos to edit and stuff, and me and Marissa are still doing the Whole Enchilada podcast. So, if you like my stories and you want to hear more about my life, just subscribe, do all that good shite. I would greatly appreciate it. I do need more subscribers so that I can go live, and going live, I need 10,000 to go live. Going live would be a lot easier for me to tell my stories as they're happening, so you guys need to help me, okay? You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, all kinds of stuff. I'll throw some stuff in at the end, in the description and everything. But we're getting there. We're starting it off, we're getting there, so let's do this. Again, if you like it, you're going to want it. You're going to like it. Thumbs up. So, I'll see you guys later. I'll have another story for you probably in a little bit. I have to work today, which sucks. I work at, I don't want to tell you yet, in case I get in trouble. So, I work at a grocery store. I'll throw that out there. So, you guys have a great day, and don't fuck it up. Bye.